Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Bunnysays. Welcome back for another edition of Minecraft. I'm glad you're here, thank you for joining me. Thought it'd be nice to just kick back and relax and just, continue on with the house and just... I want to relax a bit, so please join me as I just kick back a bit and ramble on about some stuff. The usual. There we go. Okay, there we go. Maybe a tiny bit louder than that. There we go. That's good. But, yeah, I just wanted to relax and... Sorry about last video in the games with the guys who were out there constructing stuff, doing some construction. I'm not sorry that they're doing construction. I mean, they have to work too, I'm sorry that it's just, I just chose the wrong time to start recording a video. I thought I had some free chance to do something, but that was just not the good time. There we go. The problem was that it wasn't that they were doing it. It's just that I think they would stop for a bit, then start, then stop and start. And I kept on thinking that, when I stopped, I was like, okay, they won't be doing anything for a little while, so maybe I'll have an hour to put something in real quick. And then, they would start, then I'd be like, oh, maybe I should stop, but then they would stop like 3 minutes later. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll just continue here. And then 20 minutes later, they would suddenly start up again, So I kept on doing that. So, I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing okay wherever you're listening to this, day or night. And, I don't know, what are you doing? I mean, you're doing homework or playing a game or what? It's funny, I always, one of the other videos, I was like, so, what are you doing? But, obviously I'm pre-recording this ahead of time, so. What's funny, I found a video I had streamed. I was trying to figure out how to stream, I was trying to see how streaming works. I don't really have very much interest in streaming. Somebody would actually ever like to see me stream, tell me, because I don't know. I don't, like a part of me thinks, it would be so nice to sort of just stream something. The thing is, making the videos, the major amount of work is from, is afterwards when you're editing that thing. Actually recording it isn't bad, you're just sitting here talking. So that's not I think that's why people are streaming and stuff like that, because it's so easy. All you have to do is, once you're done with the stream, you just upload it. You don't do anything to it. You don't have to edit it or anything like that. Or you do very little. And so people just do the stream and then just put it up, like not even care. And, which takes almost no effort, so I'm like, and that'd be nice if I could just throw it up. The problem is that I do a lot of like post editing for these things to try to make them sound nice. Because there's this weird hum and there's these noises and stuff, and And, well, I guess if I'm streaming it, it isn't too bad. But I thought it'd be a nice, easy, like, lazy way out. But I guess it isn't like anything that's going to probably take a lot of time. No, actually, no. Because you know what? Because I did that. I was testing out the live stream. I did the live stream. And then I uploaded it to see how it worked, and that's all. I just uploaded it, and that was it. It was done. I was like, that's it? But, you know what? I don't like that sticking out like that. That looks weird. Maybe I'll turn it. Hold on. The roof piece here. But, the thing is, I guess I don't really have an interest in live streaming too much. To be honest with you, I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but I also don't think anybody would actually watch. Like, I don't think I don't think I have enough subscribers and who care, who are going to like tune in or anything. And well, what I was thinking I was doing was I figured nobody would watch, but I could live stream and just upload it, so to just make it easier for me to put up more videos. But why is this not working? To be honest, live streaming just seems like a big cash grab. People that do it just to try to get money. That's what it feels like. For me, I get just might be just laziness. Oh, well, I mean, I can't say it's lazy. I mean, I think people might not necessarily understand what's good, like how to do stuff. So a lot of software makes it easy to just live stream and then just boom. Put it up, and like me, they might have not have had a chance to figure out how to do stuff, and you know, it might have been difficult for them to figure out what to do. And okay, you know what? I need to start getting rid of some of the scaffolding. Can't tell what's going on with the way the house looks without it. Okay, there we go. I just thought it would be an easy way to upload something, but I really the problem is I mess around with the audio a lot afterwards. And I don't like the idea of sacrificing the quality of the oh. I heard that. Alright, see, that's what I'm talking about with the creepers just appearing next to you. Now, he just totally messed up my house. Yeah. Alright. It's alright. So, let's fix that up. Well, just one more thing to do. That's okay. I gotta get to bed earlier before all these monsters keep on appearing. Well, I hope that didn't bother anybody, that sound. Shouldn't have been too loud. Darn creepers. Creepers gonna creep. Oh, he messed in my window. Darn it. I have to make some more of this pink stuff now. Here we go. Let's see here. Yeah, I gotta make more pink window. You know, I actually do like this, the dirt on the overhang there. Okay, now that, see, that corner stuff looks a little silly here. Now let me look, hold on. Yeah, I'm not liking that. Okay. Yeah. The overhang doesn't look right, unless maybe... Yeah. Hold on, let me look. I do need something to offset there. I wonder if I put up some... Because it looks... It's funny, it looked okay when the dirt here was like this. Let me look at this. Yeah, the dirt actually doesn't look too bad. That's strange. The dirt actually looks okay. You know what? Maybe I need to put some brown, like the dark, not the dark, the spruce, like the. Hold on, I'll show you. There's sort of dark spruce wood, like this color wood. The tea color, like the dark tea color. Yeah, that sort of. Yeah, let me take a look at that. Maybe instead of dirt, I'll put up that. Yeah, okay, let me check that out. Because that might be it. That might be what I need. Yeah. Yeah, let me take a look at this. Oh, hold on. I don't want to put up the acacia wood because that's too... It'll just blend into the house. And then... Oh, maybe... You know what? Some half slabs. Oh, maybe some wooden half slabs. That might be it. Let me check this out. Yeah, that might do it. You know that? Okay, let me check this out here. That might be it. Yeah, you know what? God. That's it. That'll be like an overhang. Wow, I never even thought about that. Like a wooden overhang. There's no such thing as half dirt slabs, are there? No. Can't be, right? Let me check out some different colors. Maybe, okay, hold on. Now, let me see, maybe some dark oak ones might be good. Let me check it out. That's what I want to do. I want to check out the colors and see what works here and what doesn't. Because that seems to be exactly what I need here. Some kind of overhang, but not something that's too, like, just too big, you know? Oh, maybe, you know what? Maybe right here in the front, too. Let me check this out. Because, right, yeah. Look. So when you're looking at it from far off, you could still see the roof, you know, but, well, Okay, maybe not the overhang in the front here, but yeah, okay, no overhang in the front. Because if you're noticing the steps there, the steps aren't going up very high, whereas the back roof, sorry about the beeping there, the back roof goes up real high. So you know what, maybe maybe some maybe a half slab up top here. Let me check it out. Let me take a look at that. Oh, you know what? That's not too bad. Because it's sort of changing, it's delineating the roof, you know, like that. So the brick looks different from the rest. It doesn't just blend into the rest of the roof. Makes it look like there's a top, you know. Let me check, maybe a different color. That might not be the appropriate color. Let me check out the dark color here. Because unless I put more steps here, I guess, I could do that. But let me see here. Let me take a look at this. I'm not digging the dark color there. I don't want it to blend in too much. I want it to try and to make it look like a line, you know, like. Let me see here. Oh. That doesn't look too bad. Oh, really? Hold on. Actually, let me try the light wood again. To be honest, I think I like the light wood though. That doesn't look too bad, actually, but just because I want to be able to see it a little bit better. Let me put it all the way over here. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm liking the light wood there, much better. Not much better, but better. Now the thing is, let's see what I want to do with the top here. If I want to put... Okay, yeah, let me check it out. Okay, that's staying. And the question is, do I want to put more stairs here? Or I just throw out the wood right on top here. Let me put more stairs here first. Or more roof, that is, you know. Okay, see, I don't know. That just looks too high to me. Well, okay, hold on, let me put something along the side here. Well, let me try this. Is that... Nope. Here's the... Oh, okay, here we go. I'm not... Yeah, I don't know if I'm going for this. Why is it upside down? Stop. There we go. doing here? Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was like, what am I doing? Oh, okay. You know what? Not so bad. Now, let's, you know what, let me put some half slabs on top. Check it out. Here, maybe? Let me see. Like that, right? No, maybe not that one extra, the one here. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Oh, okay. You know what? I think I might have struck gold there. That might be a good... Now, well, okay, let's see what it looks like without the extra stairs on top. I should have did that first, but whatever. Okay. Oh, I will go around the corner like this, though. I just want to see what it looks like with these. With one layer on top. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I think I like the one layer. Okay, I'm going to do the one layer. The single layer. And... hold on, I gotta see what did I put underneath here? Okay. That's it, huh? I didn't... okay. Let's do that, and... oh, no, there we go. Right? Yeah, okay. Okay, yep. The trouble I have half the time is trying to get up on it. That you have to. What makes it so long is the scaffolding. You know, putting all the scaffolding up and stuff. Now, let's see. I'm not just gonna leave a big blank space here like this. I guess I'll just put up acacia wood blocks there. Wow, really? I didn't even put up, I'm kidding. Oh. I didn't fill in the roof here. Okay. Now, will I put bricks here, or stairs here? Like that, or? No, that looks silly. Okay. Yep. Okay. Let's, well, the roof should go to the edge here. Now let me see. When I put them here like that? Yeah, okay, yeah, I would. Okay. Okay, let me get some more acacia wood. Hope you don't mind. This is just... I just wanted it to be a quiet game today. I had some family drama and stuff going on the past little while, and I don't want to deal with it anymore. So the whole reason I like Minecraft is I come in here and just play and enjoy myself. And oh, I already had a big whole block of acacia wood right there. I didn't realize. I thought it was dirt. Okay. Now, oh, you know what? I guess I'll put half slabs up. That's what I'll do. There we go. Yeah, okay, like that. Yeah, alright. And I'll put them on top too. Okay. I guess I gotta make a bunch of half slabs here. Spruce. And just throw them on here. See, think about it. You can, sometimes small things like that will make a difference, like we'll make stuff change a little bit. Actually, should I just put slabs here too, or? Yeah, actually, you know what? I think I will. And bricks there here. Like that. Okay. Yeah, actually. Like that. Alright. Yeah, I guess. Okay, yep. You could change stuff by just remember that an overhang like that will give you a sort of a 3D look. It'll give more of a from far away, further back, which is probably what you're going to be seeing a lot of the time. It gives a shadow and depth, and it doesn't make stuff just go flat up. See how this is going just flat up like that? Now sometimes you want that, but sometimes you don't, because remember, I'm going to put the archway here, so you're not going to see that flat part. Whereas here it gives it because it makes it look like there's an underspace here going around the corner. Now hold on, should I get rid of this? And yeah, I think I should. Hold on. Now should I put that there? Yes. And I wonder if, hold on. Should I do that, or hold on? No, that's no good. Okay, that one wasn't good, but this one looks okay. What I could do is put that there and then put the slab there like that. Oh, okay. No. Let's put up. I could do that. And maybe put a half slab here like that. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave that there for now. I use a lot more of these half slabs than I think. I think I'm gonna probably outline a lot of the top of the roof of the house with these half slabs. I better make some more. I didn't think I'd use that much spruce wood, but surprisingly. Okay, there we go. It's coming in handy. It's a lot of outline for the house, like that. And that'll. How am I doing this here? Okay. Like that. Maybe like this. Like that, maybe? Or let me see here. Now. check this out. Okay, maybe no half thing going on here. Maybe just like that, or no. Let me see here. Okay, well, whatever. This overhang, I'll worry about it later. I want to get the front overhang done first here. The back, I mean. Okay. Okay, the back building. Let's see, that comes around. Okay. Otherwise, yeah, like that. Right? Can't tell with the stairway going on. Okay. No, alright, hold on, I can't see what's going on here. Let me get rid of all this. Oh, okay. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, sorry about that plane going by making noise. Okay, let's see here. Nope. Okay, this isn't there, right? That's what's going on here. Yeah, okay. That's what it is. And there, okay. That's what's going on. Let me move this here so I can see what's going on here. That's it. Yeah, then it goes around. Okay. Oh. Sort of hard to judge what I'm looking at here. Okay. Does that go there? Or does it go there at all? No, it doesn't. Okay, there I go. And 2 over. Okay. Okay. Like that. Okay, gotcha. And this spruce half slabs will go all the way around. Get it? Okay. Okay, that means it's going to take a few seconds to get rid of this dirt because I'm in the water. And it takes extra time to dig stuff when you're in the water, floating in the water. That's alright. Yeah, I will talk about something was, I was watching, I went on to, okay, there's like an amalgam site that does, what am I doing? That does, different podcast stuff. And all it is it's called player.fm. And it just, it has a bunch of, tons of different, like Audio Boom and that type of thing, and those sites that have a bunch of podcasts on them. They don't actually have the podcast on them. All they do is link to the podcast home, which seems sort of lame to me, but that's fine. That way you could just, but you can just go to like player.fm and search. I just found it to be one of the easier sites to search under, and then download if you want to. Stuff like Stitcher and stuff like that tend to make you want to jump through hoops to even just download something. They want you to register and do all this kind of crap. But anyway, so I was just, well, I still use it, but Stitcher, but just in this case, I just happen to be on player.fm. And I was looking up, I looked up Skyrim. And I was just like, because I went on there, I hit the search thing and was like, I normally have searched history stuff, and I was like, oh, you know what? I could search anything I want, right? So I was thinking, well, what do I want to listen to, you know? I was like, well, I guess. I was like, I'm not sure. I don't know, actually, you know. And I was like, well. So I just happened to search under, I searched under Skyrim. I was like, alright, I'll search under the term Skyrim and see what it comes up. It's because I saw a Fallout site, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I wonder if there's a Skyrim one, because it was somebody playing Fallout, and I was like, it was just them talking about a bunch of Fallout lore, you know. I was thinking, well, you know, Skyrim has tons of lore and books and stuff in it. But I remember listening to somebody doing an ASMR of Skyrim books. They would just read the books, you know, of the books you could find in the game Skyrim. I was like, okay. And the thing is, they only did like 5 or 10 books, not even. They're very short. But there's hundreds of books in Skyrim, you know. So I was like, well, I wonder if. Not sure if I like this overhang. But anyway, I was like, okay, well, let's see if they have anybody with Skyrim stuff. So anyway, I found a thing called Skyrim Addict. And Skyrim Addict was, okay, yeah, I'll take that. And Skyrim Addict was some guy just putting up, he just talked about, now it wasn't him playing, it was just him talking about his recent game of Skyrim. You know, like he was like, I played it yesterday, and I went to so and so, and I did this and did that. He would just talk about it for 10 minutes. I was like, wow, he's not doing like a let's play of it. He's just talking about him playing. And I think it was pretty good. I liked it, right? I liked listening to it. I was like, oh, okay. I messed up there somewhere here. Okay, yeah, no, I didn't. And it's just an entire podcast of him talking about stuff he did in Skyrim. And I found it hilarious. I was just listening to it and was like, okay, all right. You know, I was like, all right, and here it is. There we go. And it was fun to listen to. I was like, okay. And the thing is, he had this thing called the round table. And his round table was, the round table was just several other people who also play Skyrim that who got together and were, and they were just discussing them playing Skyrim. The thing was, they would assign characters and give them stuff that they had to do and stuff like this, and say, okay, for next time, you have to complete this quest, and this quest. You know, and if you want to play by yourself, you know, you could run around and play by yourself, do whatever, but don't do the main quest yet, because we're going to keep on doing it and talking about it. So they would just, they would come on there, but the thing was, they would assign characters, like role playing. So they'd be like, okay, you know, they would say, okay, and you get so and so character with archery skill, or something like that. Oh, okay, that shouldn't be there. And they would give them a bunch of skills, like 3 of the main skills, and say you're supposed to, you know, your character is supposed to develop these the most. You don't have to develop it exclusively, but like your character's like an archer, or your character's a mage, or something like that, with so and so skill, and they were random. So you might get like archery skill and illusion magic or something, alteration magic, and that's part of the game if you don't know Skyrim. So I thought, oh wow, that's sort of interesting, because sometimes you might never use that normally. There's like alteration magic I've never used in Skyrim, or I barely ever use. There might be like one spell that I might use because there's one interesting spell for me, but otherwise I don't use it, you know. And here we go. Okay, yeah. Like that. Nope. There we go. No, okay. There we go. And so I thought, oh, that's sort of interesting that people are trying to, like, pickpocket. You don't really pickpocket that often in that game, but there's a pickpocketing skill. Honestly, I've never met anybody who's really ever used pickpocketing, other than, you know, a couple of times to try it out and have fun with it, but they've never really pickpocketed in the game. So somebody had like pickpocketing skill and was assigned pickpocketing skill, so they were like, wow, this is really weird. So they were like, okay, and they ran around trying to pickpocket everybody, trying to raise up the pickpocketing skill. I said, oh, that's sort of interesting. I just never heard anybody running around using pickpocketing, you know. This might be jutting out too far. I don't know about this roof. No, actually. I think maybe... Yeah, you know what? I think it should be like here. And not here. Yeah, okay. Oop. And so it was just interesting. They would have the round table and they would sit there and just discuss, you know, how it's been going for their characters and stuff. And there'd be like 4 or 5 people. And they would talk about, you know, what they were doing and what kind of time they were having and that type of thing. So it was pretty interesting listening to that. And I surprisingly was getting into it. Just like 2 hours of people sitting there talking about the characters and how they went through their gameplay, you know. And it was perfect. To be honest with you, I was just falling asleep to it, just listening to them talk about the characters. So I found that sort of interesting. And it was reminding me of, I remember there was a podcast called I think it was called the No Sleep Podcast, where okay, hold on, where okay, one second here. Why is it not? No. Oh, because that thing's in the way. Okay, hold on. There we go. Like that. Okay, gotcha. Maybe like that. Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, there we go. Maybe not. Hold on. Okay, but anyway, the No Sleep Podcast was just some guy who said he had an incredibly boring voice, so he thought he would just, and he does. I hate to say it, but he does. And just a monotonous photo voice. And well, he's doing it on purpose. He's just talking monotonously so that, so you'll listen to it to sort of fall asleep. It's for people who are trying to fall asleep. And the thing was, he would pick an incredibly boring topic and just start talking about it. And I found it hilarious because he would just he would pick something that at first you would imagine was like, oh, that sounds sort of interesting, but then turn around and start talking about it, and it would be boring. It would be incredibly boring. It was that, like, he was talking about smelting. He was talking about swords or something, Spanish Toledo swords or something like that. And I was like, oh, okay, that sounds interesting. And then he started immediately talked about it for like 3 minutes or something, because you're supposed to be sort of interested a little bit at first, and then slowly he'll get more and more dull, and so that you could fall asleep, And he was talking about it, and he would go on a bit, and then start talking about he's talking about the smelting. He was talking about the smelting of the swords, and the thing was, he would start talking about specifically like the cold temperature and stuff like that. So it was incredibly boring. And you're like, what the hell are you talking about? But he was right. It was incredibly boring, and yes, it did. It was, it was funny listening to it. Or at least, no, I mean, the thing was, it wasn't actually that funny. It was boring. And yes, it was something I was falling asleep to. I was thinking, oh, that's sort of like what I do. Just talk about boring crap until somebody falls asleep, I guess. But, yeah, I found that sort of hilarious, and I was thinking, it'd be really interesting to do I was like, oh, I wonder if I could do that, like a Skyrim podcast where I'm just, because I always wanted to do a Let's Play of Skyrim, but I was like, one, nobody's gonna watch it, and two, I was like, no. I was like, do I want to waste that much time to do it? And I was like, well, maybe. I mean, people might have fun. Well, if I was going to do it, I was thinking maybe I would do it in a way that was just totally, totally boring so that people could fall asleep to it. I was like, oh, okay, maybe. That might be sort of good. I mean, you know. I guess I could do it. And I was thinking, okay, maybe I could do a Skyrim podcast. I mean, a podcast, not a Let's Play, where it's just me talking about my Skyrim adventure. I thought that might be a good idea if you're trying to fall asleep. Just me going on and on about Skyrim in a very boring way. And I thought, okay, maybe, you know, that might not be a bad idea. And I was thinking, well, you know what? Maybe I can do something like that. Or just put up a boring, like a boring podcast of me talking about playing a certain video game every week or something like that, you know. Talking about Minecraft or Skyrim or Fallout or something. And just a nice boring podcast of me talking about video games. And I thought, yeah, that's actually, that might not be a bad idea, because I was thinking about, well, it'd be nice if I could do sort of like a podcast. Just you know, just pure audio, you know. I thought that'd be sort of interesting, and not have that'll be specifically, very, very specifically, something you get to listen to as you're sleeping, you know. Not something to watch and relax to, but something to just flat out fall asleep and listen to. So you wouldn't really need video for that, you know. It'd be just flat out audio. And I thought, okay. That might be great to have something like that. Trying to get this. Okay, hold on. Speaking of which, I'm going to end this video in a moment. Getting on past, it's almost an hour, so time to end this. Did I turn all my planks? Okay. No, okay, there we go. Let me just put these last couple pieces of wood here and I'll get on with it. Why? Why are you doing that? One. Oh, it's because I got a half slab there, that's why. Okay. No, wait a minute. Now, can I put a half slab right underneath that one? What's going on there? What happened there? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Now, why is that not going in there? Oh wow, really? Is it not? Will it not attach there? Or... Wait a minute. Hold on. I can't force that there. Or what is? I thought I could. That's weird. I thought I could absolutely attach that there. I don't. Okay. I guess not. Maybe. Okay, guess that's not happening then. I guess I'm putting that back. There we go. Okay, alright. I'll keep that going there. Oh, you know what? There we go. Oop. What did I do? Okay. Here we go. Half slab, there we go. Now it's even. Okay. Is that right? Yes, it is. Okay, is it even? Yes. Alright, looks like it's even. Alright, so let me look at it from far away and check it out. Okay, yep, there we go. That's good. It's looking better there. I'll fix up the roof a little bit more later, but for right now, this is getting on really long, and I'm going to end it. And thank you for letting me just babble on, and hope you're okay with this. There we go. Not bad. House isn't looking too bad. It's filling in. Okay, there we go. It's going good. I need to cover up this stuff here. And I'll do that next time. And maybe I'll push these back so they're flush with this stuff here. Oh, maybe put them here. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Like put a staircase here. Okay, I get it. Let me do this. Let me do this real quick, I think. So I don't forget. Okay. This is what I mean. Okay. Like that. Okay, and maybe I'll push that top thing back one. Yeah, because that's not flush enough. Alright, hold on. Yeah, let me move on. There we go. Or maybe I get rid of this one as well. Let me take a look at that. Oh no, okay, I need that. Well, no, maybe I get rid of that top acacia line there and put it there. Yeah, okay. Well, for right now, oh, you know what I could do is, okay, hold on. Put up another line of, like that. Okay, that's it. Okay, yeah, that's it. Or I'll get rid of that top line and get rid of the other top line on the other side and fix up the roof there, that's all. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to end this here. Thank you for joining me. It's an hour, so that's a little bit too long. But don't worry, we'll continue on, and maybe I'll go into more of that, that Skyrim stuff. But I was thinking of doing a podcast or something. Just my own little podcast. And I thought, I thought really it would just be a verbal podcast for people who wanted to just listen to my voice while they're sleeping, like that, that's all. Yeah, let me do this. Okay. And I thought that would be okay. Yeah, okay. Is that alright? That's it. Okay, yep. Yep, that looks okay. Looks good. I'm okay with that. Alright, so thank you for joining me on Bunnysays, and join me again next time. We'll probably finish up this roof here, and everything looks, okay. Everything's looking good, and well, probably in one more episode we'll put the finishing touches on the house, and I'll start. Then maybe after that, I'll start doing the lower basement. I have an idea for it that might be pretty good. Oh, we have to do the archway here too as well. So okay, well, I guess maybe another 3 episodes. Probably 4. You know it'll end up being 4. So anyway, it's sort of fun. I enjoyed this actually. The house is coming out pretty good. I actually think it's coming out really well. A lot better than I expected. So, and I like the wood brick combo like that. That's actually a pretty good combo. So anyway, thank you for joining me, and goodbye for now.